Wait. Okay.
Okay, this is the Infectious Disease Lab, and I want Trina to, I don't want her to focus on me. You guys have seen me. Look at the walls, the gates, and the outside of that building right there. That's the building we're going to go to. That's the one that matters here. You can see, obviously, that's a utility building. It's got air conditioners and vents, but it's got a bunch of wiring on the back I want everybody to see. But you can see that this facility, it's been rebuilt. A lot of the buildings now have been refurbished inside the grounds. But in 1963, a lot of this was run down and overgrown with weeds and abandoned. A lot of the windows were knocked out. Buildings were falling apart. It was a big time eyesore. Everybody stayed away from it. And they kept it under lock and key. You couldn't get in. You can see this gate here. You can't get in here. We're going to go around the other side. Hopefully there's a gate open that we can get in. We did this summer, so that's the goal. But this is where the Infectious Disease Lab and Dr. Mary Sherman did the work with the linear particle accelerator, which, remember now, required 5 million volts of electricity. And when you're going to have the power company wire up any building with 5 million volts of electricity, that's going to draw attention. So they picked this location intentionally to be out of the way, behind walls, in a place that nobody wanted to go, kind of a creepy crawly place, so they could do their work with that linear particle accelerator. This was where Dr. Mary Sherman did her work, and I am convinced this is where Dr. Mary Sherman died, or was murdered. She, when she pulled that lever down, and that 5 million volts went through her right side of her body and pretty much disemboweled her and blew her arm and shoulder off, but did not kill her. They had used stab wounds to kill her. Then they transported her body back to her apartment, tried to cover the whole thing up with a fire. It was in that building right there, behind these walls. This is the location of the bioweapon project that Lee Harvey Oswald was involved in, that David Ferry was involved in, that Judith Berry was involved in, that Dr. Mary Sherman was involved with, that Dr. Oshner was running, and that Clay Shaw was helping pay for. And this is the project that was the whole goal of it was to assassinate Fidel Castro in 28 days. They started with mice, they worked their way up to marmoset monkeys, then to rhesus, then to African greens, and eventually to human beings that they got out of the Angola State Prison on death row, 3 of them, and they killed them in 28 days, and now they knew they had a workable bioweapon. It all happened here.